What's up? Happy Saturday, everybody. It's my Monday. Woohoo! Guess where I'm heading to? Of course, work. But I had an alright weekend. Let's see if this truck's gonna sputter. Been having some issues with it lately. Only when it's cold. No, it's okay. If I don't let it warm up enough, it kind of gets a little rough. So I don't know what's going on. Maybe it's just high mileage. But seems to be doing okay if I let it heat up, warm up for a couple minutes. All right, so I had a pretty good weekend. Thanks for stopping by the way. Appreciate it. And this is just a quick update how my weekend went. It was pretty gloomy most of the weekend, so I didn't get out and do no running because honestly, I didn't feel that good all weekend, man. Just like sore. I had a little sinus headache going for the last couple of days, and just really low energy. Just wasn't feeling really good. I feel like I needed to rest and relax and recover, and that's pretty much what I did all weekend. The only exercise I did is I went for like a 15-mile bike ride, and that's about it. And that's really not much. But other than that, I got some chores done. Pulled some weeds, did some raking. What else I do? That's about it. I didn't do a whole lot really. I just did that. Did a few errands. That's about it, man. A lot of YouTube and Facebook. You know, the toxic shit, the toxic stuff. And it's just, yeah, dude. Like, this world that's we got going here it's something, man. I tell you. Didn't see it coming. Didn't see this coming the way it is now. It's not what I thought it was going to be like. You know, everything's different than what I thought it would be. It all started, it seems like, when Biden got into office. All the bullshit. It just seems like it to me. Because I remember before Biden, I don't know, this is just what's on my mind. I was thinking about this over the weekend. You know, things were pretty expensive before Biden, but I remember, man, as soon as he got in, I remember seeing everything going up in prices. I'm like, why is the price of everything going up so much, so fast? I remember vividly, right after Obama got out, it all started. And I remember things were tight even when Obozo was in there, right? We had a really bad, we still do here in Orange County, really bad homeless problem. But it was really bad when Obozo was in there too, like really bad. It still is. But just ever since then, things just haven't been the same, it seems like. Ever since Obama, everything changed, man. Everything has changed. Everything in America, this country, has changed since Obama. And it's not just one thing, it's a lot of things, okay? It's a lot of things have changed. And it's not for the better. It hasn't been for the better. I don't know exactly what it is, but I know a lot of it is inflation and the toxic environment that has developed since Obama with people in this country. And, you know, the way the internet has exploded since then with technology and all the crap that's on it that we have to see well, we don't have to see it. We have the choice to not go on the internet, but what else you gonna do, right? Really, you know? I don't know, man. You know, and this whole Elon Trump thing, I don't know what to think about that, dude. Like, one side of me thinks that it's all a shit show, a distraction. You know, I mean, I got one theory. I think it might be a distraction. This is a far-fetched, but a distraction. It's a ploy that Elon has to get people to stop vandalizing Teslas, possibly, right? But then when he starts, you know, shooting off things like Trump's with the Epstein thing and stuff like that, so it's like, okay, that maybe that was too far, dude. Like, to be like, you know, a shit show. So I don't know if there's something actually really going on between those guys or what the hell. I don't know what to believe anymore. You know, the whole state of our politicians is just so stupid these days. Ridiculous. I just can't believe it, man. Like, it's just been like a slow build up ever since Clinton. Even the Bushes were kind of wonky. Clinton was wonky. He had his agenda. And then, you know, Obozo with his agenda, Biden with his agenda, and then Trump, even though he has his agenda, it's just like, I looked at the big beautiful bill, and I'll be honest, it doesn't help me. None of the shit that's in that bill really helps me with anything. It does nothing for me. So Trump's a nothing burger, really. I mean, honestly, yeah, he closed the border, you know, all this, but honestly, like I said in my other video, nothing will change to help me. Maybe he does doing things to help the country, but in my little world here, what he's doing, it's not helping me, but it's actually causing nothing. It's pissing people off, and, you know, it's making some people happy, but me directly, it's not changing anything for me to either make it worse or better. It's just nothing's going to change. It's just all theater to me. It's all a show. So, and I think that's all it's going to be, really. But I'll tell you one thing. When Obama and Biden were in there, I saw change. Okay? It affected me, but not in a good way. Okay? So, something did happen when Biden and Obama was in office, and that changed, and it was not for the good to help me. Things got worse for me when they were in office, especially Joe Biden. I did notice change, and it wasn't for the better. Okay, so far, both terms with Trump, first term, nothing changed. Didn't affect me one bit. So far, this term, nothing. Nothing's changed. If anything's going to change, you know, that if I'm going to feel any effect from Trump, it might be a bad negative for a while when the tariffs kick in. But so far, nothing has changed. Nor for the better or for the worse. Everything is exactly the same as it was before Trump got in there. Overpriced. Everything's out of control. Nothing's improving, but it's not getting worse, okay? Biden was in there, shit got way worse. Way worse. I saw the worst, the most change when Biden was in there, and that was not a good change. Since I've been on this planet, Biden has done the most damage in my personal experience, okay? And probably Obama. And you know what? Bill Clinton too, when he signed that NAFTA deal, and all of our manufacturing jobs went overseas, pretty much, you know. So You know, it's all a shit show. It does affect me in certain ways, but usually not in a positive way. You know, it's a government, man. You know, it's a government. We live in that kind of society. And usually, when it's that kind of a society, things usually don't get better. They just get worse over time. It's just how it is, you know? So, I looked at the big beautiful bill. I don't see anything in there that's going to be helping me directly, really. Nothing. So it's a nothing burger. You know, it's all entertainment at this point to me, really. And you know, I'm kind of getting over it, really. I'm just like over it, dude. I voted for the guy because I wanted what Biden had going. I wanted that shit to stop, really. I didn't expect Trump to do anything to really help me. I just wanted to stop Biden and what he had going, because I was seeing change under Biden and it was not good. And that's pretty much why I voted for Trump, because what Biden had going had to be stopped. Because I saw the price of everything go up when Biden was in there. And, you know, we do have a lot of illegals around where I live, and illegal fireworks, and, you know, kind of like, you know, where I live, it's mostly Hispanic, and, you know, it's kind of ghetto, I would say, you know, like we've always got, lately there's been terrorists terrorizing our communities with illegal fireworks. There's always cars racing around at all hours, acting like idiots. You know, you can hear them all around. And just, you know, it's just, I don't know, I'm getting tired of it. Getting tired of the bullshit that goes on with our government, politics. A lot of the people around me where I live acting like idiots. And I don't know. I want things to be more calm. I want less disruption. I want, you know, all the drama to come to an end and everything to be peaceful again. And I really wish prices of shit would come back down, but I just don't think it's going to happen, because I'm seeing a lot of it. You know, people are able to express themselves a lot more now that we got the internet, and I see a lot more. Everybody sees people bitching and crying about shit a lot more these days too, like I do right now. So I see a lot of people are fed up. They're just ready to give up, and I get it. I'm not the only one that's working their life away like a hamster on a wheel. More than half the people in this country are on the same boat, man. We feel like we're just spinning our wheels. We're not getting anywhere. We're working harder than ever. And everybody, you know, a lot of people are isolated, like most people. Everything is like going backwards. It's not moving forward, or it's staying stagnant. You know, it's just what it seems like. And people are getting tired. They're getting tired of it. A lot of people are getting fed up with this bullshit. People are tired of the way everything is. It's just not working for most people. What this country is about, it's not working. We need a revolution. We do. We the people need to rise up or something, man. I'm starting to sound like a freaking liberal communist, I know, but people are getting fed up, man, and I don't know. You got all this AI shit starting to come in, and it's just, what are they going to expect everybody to do? You know, everybody's going to have to become a computer wizard like that. You know, all of a sudden, you're going to have to learn how to run AI. What do they expect to do, man, when everything starts going to AI? You know, we already have a lot of surveillance. We're not going to have any privacy. I don't know what this fucking future of this country is, dude. This times we're living in is just, it's actually stupid. To me, it seems stupid. I just think a lot of people are not happy right now. A lot of people are not happy. I'm trying to be happy, but it's a struggle, man. It really is. You know, they say that we're like, we don't work hard. Like a lot of people say we're lazy generation. I don't think so, man. I think people are working hard these days and we're not getting rewarded enough, most people. And it gets tiring after a while, man. It's like no matter how much you do, it's never enough, you know? I don't know. I'm a Debbie Downer this morning, I guess. It's Monday, so, Mondays are my hardest day. But I better get going. I got to go play the game, and just so I can survive, and that's about it. So, sorry if I'm a Debbie Downer, but, truck talk, man. This is where I let it out. I need to level up in my mind, justify what I'm doing here, and just keep swimming upstream with no paddle. Well, I'm gonna go serve my time. So y'all have a fantastic Saturday weekend, and I'm gonna try to get this week started, knock it out, and just over and over and over like freaking hamster. So y'all have a good day, and we'll check you later.